It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. Golf pro and Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership and check out the sales specials in the pro shop. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall, the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
And a very good afternoon. We're in Lewistown. We're not in Wingate. We're here for the District 6 Class 5A championship contest between the top-seeded Central Mountain and third-seeded Mifflin County. Because of the field conditions at Bald Eagle area, they switched the game to the number 3 seed team because they have a wonderful turf field, part of this multi-million-dollar athletic expansion here at Mifflin County High School. John Lopez, and I'm thinking Tony Miller and Ethan Simmons and Bill Crowell, and Wally's coming down off the Seven Mountains, I think, as we speak. So we're all here. What a team we've assembled. And we will tell you that this District 6 5A championship game on Clinton County Sports from Lewistown, if you're driving to Wingate now, make a left and head south, presented by Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Clinton County Memorials, Gibson Monument Company, Holly Cohane, Capital State Insurance, Davis Real Estate Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC, and Service Garage. Again, it's our first experience at this field. Tony Miller has the Phil Williams chair today. We appreciate your sitting in, Tony. Again, your daughter, the third baseman, the sophomore for Central Mountain, having a fine year. I suspect perhaps you have seen Mifflin County play?
I did get to see the game at home, yes. I did not travel over the day they won by 15-3 score. I did not see that. But yeah, it was a close game in Central Mountain that first day.
And your thoughts today? Central Mountain's won like their last 4 in a row. Mifflin County, just 4 wins on the season, but they upset Hollidaysburg. 6-4, I think, was the final. So, and they had a close game, the game you saw. So what do we have here today? What do you think?
So it seems like Central Mountain's starting to peak. The bats are starting to take off a little bit. However, after watching the warm-ups, you would not know who was the number 1 seed. I was it looked like the Huskies were looking like the number 1 seed. We looked a little rough. Need a little practice here, but we'll see how it turns out.
When was the last time Central Mountain played? Like a week ago Monday? Or
I believe it was Thursday of last week.
Thursday of that. Well, that's not good. A week layoff is a lot.
Yeah.
They had some nice weather. They did they have a scrimmage with Williamsport?
No, that got canceled due to the weather.
Oh, so they haven't had game competition for a week.
The weather being the heat, John. we didn't have to deal with that when we were children. There was no such thing as heat. I wanted to bring that up at some point. But
So it's about 60 degrees here in Lewistown. The captains for the two teams are meeting at the home plate. Artificial surface here. Again, that's why the game has been moved here, as was the Juniata Bellefonte game, the 4A championship that Bellefonte won by a score of 5-2. So we're getting set to start this game. Should be an interesting contest here. Again, Central Mountain 2-0 against Mifflin County. The Lady Huskies certainly have nothing to lose. We'll find out how it goes right after this timeout.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices, a Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. Golf pro and Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership and check out the sales specials in the pro shop. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall, the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from, bug blaster, triple pre-soak, spot-free rinse, rust inhibitor, rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. So come in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
All right, I think we're about ready to get this ball game underway. Not sure if they're going to have the starting lineups introduced. I think we may be doing that. Again, this is the District 6 Class 5A championship game. Central Mountain, the defending champion. Most folks thought, Tony, they'd be playing Hollidaysburg, but Mifflin County rose up and knocked off Hollidaysburg. Mifflin County playing in the Commonwealth division of the. It's the Harrisburg area.
Yeah.
It's the Harrisburg area. So it's tough to gauge, but historically they haven't been real strong, but they've been okay. Is that a fair assessment?
What I saw looking at their teams they scheduled and played were a lot of larger schools.
Yeah.
A lot of some 6A schools as well. So it's hard to, give them a hard time about their schedule when they're playing good competition, right? So I wonder about that. And I know we played a tight game in Central Mountain, so.
But again, Central Mountain may be playing certainly offensively their best ball right now.
Last 4 games, double-digit runs. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's interesting, and I would suspect I'd be stunned if Mifflin County is not batting first as the lower seed, even though this is their home field. Again, this game was scheduled for Wingate. Field conditions there prompted the move to the artificial turf facility here at Mifflin County High School. Bill Crow and team, Ethan, put up a wonderful lean-to for us here. Hopefully we won't need it, but either way, we're right beside the Mifflin County dugout, just down the third base line. The Lady Huskies, black pants, white tops, purple numerals, they're lined up out in front of us. And the Central Mountain team is getting introduced right now. For Central Mountain, Tony, some changes since we last streamed a game. We have a new catcher and some alterations in the infield.
Yes, correct. Mallory Wonder got hurt. I believe at Danville might have been the game. And since that moment, they've had to restructure who's playing where. It's not hurt us, right? I mean, but it has definitely hurt us as a whole for having her not in the lineup. She was she was batting in the 3-hole for a lot of the season. So yeah.
So what's her status?
I don't know the status, but I know she's out the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I missed that completely. Okay, well that explains why the alterations, and that happened at the Danville game.
I believe it was the Danville game.
That's been a while.
I might get a message if I'm wrong from my wife. She'll correct me, but I'm pretty sure.
So they've had some work with this revised lineup then?
Yes, for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, so Kirsten Watson moves from shortstop to catcher. Your daughter moves from third to second. Elise McKean, who had been in the outfield, has moved to third base. And we're going to take a timeout and get this game underway right after this. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. Okay. The umpires hustling out to their respective positions here. Again, Central Mountain playing Mifflin County. I suspect this might be the first time Mifflin County's been in the district finals in a while. I know Hollidaysburg had been, and they haven't always been in the same division. I think maybe some years Mifflin County might have been in a division higher, or they're 6A in baseball, which is interesting.
I don't understand how that fluctuates. I know it depends on
number of boys and girls.
Boys and girls, strictly, right? But it does change, and it has changed recently. So
So in Mifflin County, even though this is their home field, they are, in fact, the visiting team. We're just up the dugout from them. They're down to our right. Camden Weaver is out warming up. And again, Kirsten Watson will be her catcher. Peyton Williams at first. Aubrey Miller at second base. Aubrey Eiler is now the shortstop. Elise McKean at third. Charlie Probst is in left field. Peyton Hall in center. And Ava Miller in right field. So we're ready to go. There's no wind. The first game when we were here earlier, the wind was blowing out to right field. A good hitter's day, but there's no wind and there's no rain, and about 60 degrees. Not bad. There's the throw down to second from the new catcher, Kirsten Watson. And we're ready to play ball. Tony, what do you think, buddy? You ready?
Well, I just followed up on some notes there earlier. They've had 4 games since Wonder got hurt. So it hasn't been that many. But
you're right
4.
then. You're
so
right on
a couple
top of it.
weeks. Yep. Well, it better be. It's my daughter's team. I need to be paying attention to that.
So, again, they have lost 2 prospective catchers in Reagan Weaver, who went out in basketball. And then here we go. First pitch to the first batter, Melania Maxwell from Camden Weaver. And it's ball 1.
High and outside on that first fastball.
Pitch comes in a little high, ball 2.
No, he called strike on that one, Joe.
Came in a little high, strike 1. Close enough. 1-1 to count. That one's down low.
Weaver really rebounded this year from last year. She was struggling at the plate. This year she's been dominant on the mound and hitting, so it's great to see her come back like that.
That pitch is high. Right-handed batter is Maxwell. You have the Central Mountain stats, right?
Yes.
I do have Mifflin County stats here, some of which I'll pull up as we move along. That pitch is in for a strike. Let's see, Maxwell. She's hitting .263, their leadoff hitter.
Leadoff walk.
Okay, a walk. Not the kind to start Central Mountain once. Not a whole lot of Mifflin County fans here. It was interesting. Juniata and Belmont had larger followings than Mifflin County has here at their home field. Maybe they didn't get the memo since they changed the game.
I would hope they did.
Bailey Weiland stands in. And that first pitch.
Attempt to bunt on the first one. Called strike. Yep, she offered. Called strike.
Okay. The Mifflin County coach right out in front of us, pretty much. Check swing, but a strike is called either way. 0-2 on Weiland.
Great location for that scoreboard, John. Keeps you up to speed on the balls and strikes. Right, nice eye line for you.
And there's a called strike 3. Weiland had a .290 batting average coming in. Takes a third strike. First strikeout for Camden Weaver, who averages more than a strikeout an inning. This should bring up Ava Baker, second baseman. See what Baker's average is. She'll hit one deep in the gap to right field, and they're going to send the runner from third. And it's a sliding triple. Wow, she jumped on that one.
One hop the fence. Yep, right field gap. Now you gotta expect that out of your third and fourth hitters, right? You expect them; they have to do the damage. So
this will bring up Piper Respect, the first baseman. She's hitting .412 with 2 home runs. She's their top hitter. Right-handed hitter, spreads out at the plate. High, ball 1. Runner on third, 1 run in here. Top of the first inning, just underway. From Lewistown, of all places. He called out a strike.
called strike on the outside.
Most strikes getting called as long as he's consistent, right, Donnie?
He's very boisterous with his calls, so at least we won't be concerned with that. We need that.
Swing and a miss.
Good
Strike 2.
off-speed. Yeah, good off-speed pitch there.
Runner on third, 1 run in, 1 out. 0-2 count here on Piper Respect. Camden Weaver, junior lefty. High. 1-2. Weaver will walk back behind the circle and take a few steps up to the rubber. That pitch is high.
Run the count full. Big pitch here.
Yep. Full count pitch. High fly ball.
Deep.
The runner will tag. Pretty good throw in, but sliding in safely. The throw came in from Peyton Hall, but it's a sacrifice fly for Speck. Scoring easily is Baker to make it 2 runs in here. A hit and a walk, both turned into runs. That ball hung up in fairly deep center field.
Fence reads 220. That was probably about 205, 210. It was pretty deep.
This brings up Carly Dixon, the third baseman. 2 runs in for Mifflin County, top of the first inning. That pitch comes in high. 1-1 is the count here. Dixon's hitting 288. Down low. Weaver trying to find her command here in the early going. A walk, triple, sacrifice fly, and it's 2 runs. Popped up, foul out of play at home plate. This is part of a sprawling complex here at Mifflin County High School. The football stadium that Central Mountain broke in last August, first game back behind us from where we are at the softball field. Quite the complex. That is a pitch to the backstop. And another full count.
Yeah, and they have 2 football fields on their turf here, John. That is quite impressive. I was the first time I've been up here, and needless to say, I was a little jealous, to say the least.
I'll tell you what, I didn't get a chance to go to the football field, but I did go to the bathroom, and that was one of the cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen. So.
All right, swing and a miss, strike 3 will end the inning. Couple strikeouts, but a couple runs. We've completed half an inning. Mifflin County 2, Central Mountain coming to bat.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
All right, no score. Shikellamy, Central Mountain baseball, 2 innings in down there. Blake Walker pitching for Central Mountain. That's the final regular season game for Central Mountain. They need to beat Schick to tie Williamsport for first place in the Heartland Conference, tie for the championship that Central Mountain won by themselves a year ago, but they can share it with the Millionaires with a win today. Either way, they play in the district finals next week against Hollidaysburg, the team that beat Schick earlier this week. All right, here we go. Aubrey Eiler stands in. First pitch is low, gets by the backstop. Eiler, Watson, and Peyton Williams scheduled to lead off here against Valise.
She's had a tremendous season.
What's
almost 500. About 500 almost for the year. She's actually, I know it's over 500 because the Williamsport game's not on here.
Ground ball off the shortstop out to left field. I think we had to call that an error on artificial service. Everyone's nodding accordingly.
I was just about to ask you, John, what you thought of that. With the true hop.
This will bring up Kirsten Watson, who's now catching for Central Mountain. So 1 on, first error of the game committed by the Lady Huskies. I have stats on their pitchers here. That pitch is a called strike. Low strikes are being called strikes. Low pitches are being called strikes. Valise is 2-3 with a 7.55 ERA. That pitch is high. 1 on, nobody out. She has not done the bulk of their pitching. The one that has done the most has been Piper Specht. Next pitch. High and away.
Is she a sophomore? Is she younger?
Not sure.
I overheard some other people on the broadcast saying that it's good to see her get a chance here because she's going to be the future of the program. So
out to short center field. The center fielder has a beat on it. Will make the running grab. Throw back to first. Almost caught the runner off, but back safely is Eiler. So fly out to the center fielder, Maxwell.
She was very fortunate not to get doubled off. She was about 10 feet from second
base.
There. Yeah.
Peyton Williams playing first base, sophomore, or freshman rather, will stand in. So 1 on, 1 out. Pitch floats away. Change up. So Valise is the pitcher. Addison is her first name. I couldn't read my writing. Shot up the middle, line drive, caught by the second baseman. She can't hit it any harder. What a great play by the second baseman, Ava Baker. She robbed her of a hit.
That was a shot. I mean, you barely follow it. It's hit so hard. Great play, though, second base.
So there are 2 outs. This will bring up cleanup hitter Camden Weaver. A little bit of breeze blowing to right. That's a good sign for Camden. Pitch high, ball 1. I would think they'd be pitching carefully to her.
Yeah, she had 2 home runs, 7 RBIs the last game they played. It was
kind of like
quite the night.
What Chris Hale did against Harper. Sorry, I shouldn't bring that up, actually. That one bounces up there. The runner will go down to second and slide in safely. The ball gets out into the right field, and the runner will advance to third.
It was a one-hop throw to second. It was off to the side. She couldn't field it. Went past the backup second baseman. And now she advanced to third. So
Mifflin County with the 2 errors in the first inning. Will it cost them? 2-0. They're being really careful with Camden Weaver. Fouls it at the plate. The umpire says foul ball. It rolled off apparently her foot.
it was very odd. I wasn't sure it was off her foot, but he called it right away.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, because she didn't run.
There's a deep fly ball to center field, but the center fielder will go back and reach up and make the catch to retire the side. Pretty well struck, but it stayed up for the center fielder Maxwell to grab it. So Central Mountain will leave a runner on third. We've gone through an inning. Mifflin County 2, Central Mountain 0.
The Flex Steel Memorial Day sale is in full bloom for a limited time only at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis.
Now is the best time to save big on stunning styles and dazzling designs to update your home.
You'll get fresh savings on fabric and leather reclining and stationary furniture, tables, beds, desk, dressers, dining tables, and more.
This sale even includes Flex Steel's Latitudes and South Haven collections, and it's all made to last with Flex Steel's exclusive lifetime warranted Blue Steel Spring.
Don't miss this opportunity to save big today during Flex Steel's Memorial Day sale going on now
at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis.
Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
All righty then. Let's see if they've started Montgomery and Bucktail yet. Nope, they have not. There's no score from Elm Park at this point. They're playing for the District 4 1A championship. There's no score from Shikellamy, where the Central Mountain boys are having their final regular season game. There's a 2-1 or 2-0 score here in favor of Mifflin County as we go to the top of the second. Again, Mifflin County is your visiting team. Macy Pitzik is how I would pronounce this name for Mifflin County. Fastball in for strike one.
I don't think I could do any better, John. That sounds pretty close.
P-I-E-T-Z-S-C-H. Bounces up there. Again, Kirsten Watson is the catcher after playing shortstop through the first 3 quarters of the season. As Tony reports, Mallory Wonder out with an injury. There's a pitch at the knees. At the meniscus level, I would call the lower knee.
Strike. That it was a 3-second delay, but it is a strike.
2 strikes on the batter. Ground ball. Nice backhanded grab by Williams. 2-hopper. Snares it and takes it to the bag. Freshman knows what she's doing down there.
She's played her a bunch.
She looked like Bryce Harper.
I'm more like Matt Olson. I prefer that comparison.
1 down.
Used to be Freddie Freeman, but he abandoned us.
Addison Valise, the pitcher, takes a half-hearted swing, strike one. Coach telling her to relax. Jeez. Looked a little off on that swing. That one bounces up there, 1-1 the count.
Yeah.
Again, the 1 seed and the 3 seed meeting here. Right now, the 3 seed leads 2-0 on their home field. Pleasant evening now. Pop up down the right field line, foul ball, and beyond the fencing.
Almost hit Randy Probst out there in the chair. He had to get up and move.
It was almost,
Randy looks good. He's been recently groomed. I've never seen him look so sharp.
It was almost karma for picking on you earlier, John.
That pitch just misses. Watson tried to frame it and get a call. 2-2 the count. One out here, top of the second. Pop-up out of play. Valise may have gone out of the strike zone for that one.
She's protected with 2 strikes, definitely. She gassed out up a little high fastball, but she got a piece.
She is number 7 in their batting order. Called strike 3. Outside corner. 2 outs. 3rd strikeout for Camden Weaver. This will bring up a left-handed batter in Maya Felmley. 2-0, Mifflin County.
She the 7th batter?
Yep. This was the 8th here.
That was the 8th. Yeah.
Strike 1.
Always try to look to how you start the next inning, too. Who you leave the bottom. You want to, don't want to start the top of the lineup and get out of it here.
Soft ground ball to Williams. 1 step back. 2 unassisted putouts by the freshman at first base. And a solid 1-2-3 inning for Camden Weaver. Nothing across for the Lady Huskies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Mifflin County 2, Central Mountain 0.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email pattyd@davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Okay, throw down to second. And we're into the bottom of the second. Central Mountain will be batting that Aubrey Miller, Elise McKean, and Chelsea Davis. Can't read my writing. My penmanship is terrible.
I sent you a picture,
It's
John.
terrible.
You refer to that.
It's terrible. All right. Off-speed pitch down low, ball one. Aubrey Miller. Sophomore playing second base now. Swinging and a miss to the off-speed pitch.
I see most of them are up in the box. I've been noticing that most of them are well ahead at the front of the plate, just due to the speed, I would assume.
Off-speed pitch, strike two. Felice mixing her speeds here.
Yeah, a little junk. Going fastball here.
That goes to the backstop. 2-2 the count. You get uptight when your daughter bats, Sonny? You okay? You cool?
My years of trying to help her are past, so she don't listen to me anymore. So it is what it is, John, right? I try.
You go with the flow.
I go with the flow.
Fouled at the plate.
But as a father, you're always going to be nervous.
Yeah, I get that. Whoa. Trust me, when my great-grandson bats in T-ball, you have no idea. I throw up. Okay, sorry. Next pitch. Bounces up there.
Working a good count here.
She's worked a full count.
Worked it back.
So we're going to go curveball, or we're going to go fastball. What do you think? She looked bad on the two curveballs, so.
Here we go. Oh, the shortstop at third, Mifflin County error, a high throw. Wow. That's a break for Central Mountain. The shortstop, Weiland, has made a couple errors here in the early going, which helps Central Mountain, obviously. Can they take advantage? This will bring up Elise McKean. Right-handed batter. Swings through a pitch, strike one.
Starting to see why they started her pitching. A lot of off speed. Girls are way out in front.
Low pitch. 1-1 the count. Runner on first. Let's see if they might challenge their catcher, Sunderland, here. That pitch is a called strike. Does Aubrey have your speed, Tony? I hope not.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's getting closer.
Called strike three. Pitcher's umpire. That's the first strikeout. This will bring up Carly Davis.
Basically, though, John, she won't be stealing any bases unless that ball rolls well behind the plate. So, no straight steals today.
Down low, ball one. Miller fake going. One on, one out. Mifflin County leads 2-0. Bottom of the second. 7-inning game. District 6 5A title contest. Number at the plate. Foul. Picked up by the third baseman, Dixon. Artificial surface all the way around. Brown in the infield. Everything else is green.
First quality sponsored over here in Lewistown.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Very
have
nice.
Standard Steel sponsoring one of the fields. Kish Bank. That pitch is down low.
Wow, you called that a strike.
Huh?
You called that a strike?
Huh?
Agreed.
That was 6 inches off the ground, Blue. Come on.
Lucky this isn't an MLB game that would be challenged.
Oh. 2-2 the count. Wow, boy, he is definitely a low ball umpire. Again, you have to adapt. Boy. Next pitch. That one bounces up there. That's called a ball. Full count here. 1 on, 1 out. Do they send your daughter?
No.
No.
No. We
Okay.
2 outs she should be running, right? But not with 1 out.
Oh, okay. Bouncer up the middle. They'll tag the runner gone by, safe at first, fielder's choice. They'll retire Miller, the second baseman, who is Baker, tabs her. On first on the fielder's choice is Davis. 2 outs. This will bring up Peyton Hall, the center fielder. Pitch is high. So 2 outs. Central Mountain still looking for the first hit here.
They made some good contact. Some good plays on their part.
Yep. That's high and away, 2-0. Again, Belize is their second pitcher in terms of innings pitched. She's holding her own here so far. Her team's made 3 errors, but it hasn't cost them. That pitch is high, 3-0. To Peyton Hall. Charlie Probst waits on deck. Called strike. 3-1. Next pitch. High ball 4. That will be the first walk surrendered by Belize. They'll put 2 on with 2 outs and bring up Charlie Probst, the left fielder.
Also turns the lineup over for next inning regardless. Leadoff Eiler on deck, so that's also a big point.
Yeah, try to keep this inning alive and turn the lineup over. High ball 1, nice snare by the catcher. Sunderland. People would have been able to move up, but she was able to grab it.
Nice play.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to count. Taylor Thompson in the third base coaching box out in front of us. Bree Hildy in first base. 1-1 to count. Down low. Ball 2. So an opportunity here, Central Mountain. Got a runner to third in the first inning. First and second here in the second. Still looking for a hit and a run. Down low. 3-1.
She can work a walk here, John. That's the ideal spot with Eiler up on deck. So
they'd love to load him up for sure. Big pitch here. Oh, swing and a miss. Full count. I would think that Belize will try to put another one right there if she can. The runners will be gone now. Full count. 2 outs. Ball 4. Loads them up. I heard somebody say that. That's the back-to-back walks. And turns it over. Eiler got on an infield error her first time up. A great opportunity. I mean, they've been given 3 errors and 2 walks at some point. You want to win the game, you got to take advantage.
And you don't want to get it later and later in the innings, right?
Right.
Without runs or being ahead. So, take those nerves out.
Mifflin County leads 2-0. Big opportunity for Eiler. Shot, pick up to right center. It's going to get to the fence. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. 3 runs will score, and Central Mountain will take the lead. How about that, Tony Miller?
That's what I just said. When you have her in that situation, I mean, it's the ideal person. So, great job out here. That ball's about 8 feet off the ground. 2-hop defense. It was shot.
But that first hit produces 3 runs. That's pretty good. 3-2 Central Mountain leads.
Get these girls playing a little more loose now. Take the lead.
Watson bats, takes a pitch high and away. 3-2, just like that. There were young lady Wildcats running everywhere. Check swing, fouled over the backstop. Again, we're in Lewistown. Right near the new high school. The middle school's down below here. It used to be Indian Valley High School. That pitch gets away from the catcher. And down to third, goes Eiler.
Yeah, she was going to take that easily. But it got away far. It was easy to steal a third, so.
2-1 the count here on Watson. That pitch was high. Eiler taking a nice lead coming off during the pitch. 3-1. Peyton Williams waits on deck. Ground ball, foul ball. Just fouled. Nice backhanded play by Dixon at third base.
And that right there is why you tell your players to stay in foul territory, because she was just in a foot or so.
Yep.
You know, if she'd been in fair territory and got hit with a fair ball, she's out. So that was a nice play.
Great backhanded play. And we have another full count. Runner on third here. 3 runs in. High ball 4. So Valise is kind of coming unglued here a bit. This will bring up Peyton Williams, the 8th batter of the inning. 3 walks now. Again, there's no tomorrow. At this stage, you lose, your season's over, and their coach is going to head out to the circle. So while he said goes there, we'll tell you, Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage can handle your construction needs too. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer, water line repair, driveways, concrete work, lawn care. Stone sales too, providing service to Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 660-2314. And the discussion is over. Again, we thank our sponsors for allowing us to come over the 7 mountains to Lewistown. We thought we'd be in Wingate right now, but because of field conditions there, the game switched to Lewistown.
Always intrigued, John, how we play this first and third situation. We fake
What do you
bunting.
think?
Well, we're going to get her to second. The question is how.
Watson
We'll
with
see.
good speed. High pitch. She'll
that's
go.
not
They'll
great.
make the throw.
Straight heel.
They'll throw it away. She'll go to third, and she is out trying to go to third. But the run will score easily when the ball was thrown into the outfield. So there will be an error on that. But they do get Watson trying to get to third. But the run scoring on the play easily is Eiler. I believe that would be the 4th run of the inning. And I believe after 2 innings, it's Central Mountain 4, Mifflin County 2.
Peace of mind comes from knowing your world is covered, no matter what happens. Whatever your new normal, Erie Insurance's award-winning service and personal agents can keep pace. Call your local agent or visit erieinsurance.com for a quote.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
All right, here's a score from Shikellamy from Sunbury. They're into the 4th inning, and Shikellamy leads Central Mountain baseball team 1-0. Schick lost earlier this week, 12-0 to Hollidaysburg in the District 6 5A semifinal. Right now, they lead Central Mountain 1-0. Blake Walker pitching for Central Mountain. The Wildcats have been held to just a couple hits, one from sophomore Luke Nunnemaker and Felix Aquendo. Right here, it's 4-2 Central Mountain. Again, to recap that last run, Eiler scored when Watson took off for second. They threw the ball into the outfield. Then Watson got up and tried to go to third and was thrown out to end the inning on a nice recovery by Mifflin County. But they commit 4 errors now. Here we go. What happened?
Fly ball to left, caught by
Thank you.
Probst. First out of the inning.
That was a quick one. Lexi Truitt flies to left.
It was well struck.
So Central Mountain got 4 runs on 1 hit in the bottom of the second to take the 4-2 lead. This will bring up leadoff hitter Milena Maxwell, who walked and scored the first of Mifflin County's 2 runs. That pitch is high and away.
You gotta love about Weaver. Look, she's gonna take a break. She's gonna go behind the circle, refocus.
Yeah.
The next pitch is gonna be in there.
She's a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think there's any question.
There
Baseball
was.
right there. Don't worry about her.
Ultra competitive.
Gee, I wonder where she gets that.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
No, her dad and I battled in some little league games back in the day.
That pitch. It's called a ball. That's Jeb's one claim to fame. He hit a homer.
Did he really off shot?
Yeah, down at the Junior League field. You were probably there.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but
well, he does.
I'm sure he does.
Trust me, he does.
I can't even remember my first home run.
All right, that pitch is fouled off. Full count. Pitch coming in here to Maxwell. Central Mountain leads now 4-2. Another pitch fouled off. The sun is burning through. Not bad.
Balmy 62 over here in Lewistown.
Not bad.
Start shedding that coat, John.
I know. It's pretty almost pleasant. Pop up right field line. Tough play. Fair ball drops in. Spins into the foul territory, but it is a pop fly single for Maxwell. It looked like a 9-iron going out there. That'll be their second hit.
Yeah, it was perfectly placed between Miller and the foul line.
This will bring up Weiland, who took a third strike her first time up. 1 on, 1 out. Central Mountain leads 4-2, top of the third. That pitch fouled off. A lot of foul balls off of Weaver here.
Yeah, the first 4 or 5 girls in our lineup look really stout. They hit the ball. They've been on the ball every time. We've got to be very cautious here with our approach.
Low pitch, nice snare by catcher Watson. She looks comfortable back there.
I was going to say the same thing. She looks great back there for being the backup.
Yep.
And shortstops are athletes. They can play about anywhere.
Good athlete. High fly ball. Right center field. Who's going to catch it? They don't catch it. They came together and they're going to send a runner home. They're slow getting it back in at the plate. She is safe. It's a 4-3 game. So my view was obstructed. Somebody clearly should have caught it. They run together.
They both there. Each other, They were both there.
How do we want to score that?
That's a center fielder's ball. So I don't know how you want to.
Well, somebody make a decision here.
I would say it's an E9 because she had it in her glove. So.
Okay, she did. Okay,
yeah,
I could not see that.
But that's a center fielder's ball.
And they get the run in, and they batter Weiland ends up on second. There won't be an RBI, and that'll be Central Mountain's first error, and we'll bring up Ava Baker. So we have a timeout. For what purpose?
Thompson's
Coach Thompson
questioning the call. I would assume
the plate.
I would assume that, or I don't know what else. Maybe a base was missed. I don't know.
Yeah, why? I don't know. She may have seen something that we weren't attuned to. This will bring up Ava Baker, who tripled in the first inning.
One out.
1 run in. Check swing. That pitch is called a strike. So a fly out, a single, an outfield error, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Don't go away. Foul back. Strike 2.
A little extra gas on that fastball. Some point, John, we got to talk about the Braves and Phillies. Probably not right now.
At some point on the trip home.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you weren't traveling with us. Popped up foul over the dugout. It's okay. Hey, it's May. Don't worry about it. See me in September when they meet again. They don't play till September. We'll see where they are in September.
It's unfortunate how they end it.
Bring your wallet, or maybe not. Next pitch. Big strikeout. Swinging through that was Baker for a important K with a runner on second base. That's 4 strikeouts now for Camden Weaver. 2 down, and Piper Speck, who hit the sacrifice fly her first time up, will stand in. She pops one out to left. Can anyone get to it?
Another
Dropped.
error.
4-4. Tough play. Really a tough play for Eiler in the glove. I mean, that's got to be a hit.
Oh, it's a hit all day,
Yeah.
but that's,
Yeah.
I mean, you're perfectly placed between the left fielder and the shortstop. I thought she had it, and she did, I think, till she fell.
Yeah, they've hit a couple plunkers, and they've turned it into a couple runs. But that's what it is. So it's 4-4 with 2 outs here. This will bring up Carly Dixon, who struck out the first time up. You know, Mifflin County, 5 wins on the. Well, there's a shot to center field. And that ball is dropped. Whoa. They're going to send this run up. They're holding her at third. Another error.
Wow.
What are you going to do? The balls are dropping out of their gloves here. They're kids, John. They hold the runner Speck at third. Dixon goes into second on the center field error. And it's a 4-4 game, and the infield's going to gather around Camden Weaver and try to get things settled. Oh, the whole team.
Watson called him out there. I like this.
They
need a
all
reset.
come into the circle. It's 4-4, and they've got a couple go-ahead runs here. So, 6 errors in this District 6 championship game. And a couple well-placed shots, pop-up shots by the Lady Huskies. And we've got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, it should have been out of this inning now. So hope they refocus and get this batter.
This batter would be that Pizzic. She grounded the first her first time up. She takes the strike. 4-4, top of the third. Pop foul over the Central Mountain dugout. 2 strikes on Pizzic.
See what she does here. Being so late.
Yeah,
See
this
she's
is
going
a
right back with the fastball.
Big moment.
Yep.
Just
fall away.
Low and away. 1-2. 2 runners on. Speck on second. Dixon on second. Speck on third. 4-4 game. Pizzic the batter. That pitch misses low. 2-2 the count. The sun is out. Next pitch. This is away. First base is open here. Full count. 4-4 game. Felice waits on deck for the Lady Huskies. Never foul first baseline. We'll do it again.
Yeah, really late on that one. Barely caught the bat.
Pizzic hits out of the 6 hole here. Ground ball, second base. We'll take it over to first. Easily done. Aubrey Miller to Williams to retire the side. But a couple well-placed hits, a couple Wildcat errors, a couple Mifflin County runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Mifflin County 4, Central Mountain 4. All right, from Sunbury, if you're a Central Mountain fan, as I suspect most of us are, they now lead Shikellamy 3-1 in the fourth inning. Right here, it's 4-4. We still have the same pitcher. Yep. For the Lady Huskies, Valise. Warren Shades puts on her protective headgear. Central Mountain will bat Peyton Williams, Camden Weaver, and Aubrey Miller. In a 4-4 game with 6 errors, 4 by Mifflin County, 2 by Central Mountain, as we approach the midway point here, top of the fourth. No rain now. Looks good. Sun's out. Pulled foul down the left field line.
Just foul.
Wow.
Just foul. Into the corner.
Yep.
Well struck. Second time through here, Tony, they've had a chance to look at this pitcher who's not overpowering by any stretch.
No, like I said, they're up in the box. They are all just sitting back on that, right? I mean, they're just trying to time it right now.
She lined out to second. Did Williams her first time up. That one rolls up there and rolls up and hits her in the leg.
28-foot changeup turns into a hit by pitch.
Whoops.
That's probably the easiest one she'll ever have to have in her life.
This will bring up Camden Weaver to use an old Richie Ashburn line, Tony. She looks hitterish.
All year long she has.
Yep, I'd say. Off speed. And it's ball one. Weaver thought about it. Flied to center first time up. 4-4 ball game, Central Mountain with a chance here. Pulls one out to short right field, and the right fielder makes the catch. Nice running grab by Felmley. So that's a big out, needless to say. Central Mountain Baseball now leads 4-1. 1 on, 1 out that Aubrey Miller will stand in. She got on an infield error her first time up. Bounces that one. A lot of bouncers from this pitcher.
36-foot changeup on that one.
Valise looks to her catcher. Ground ball in the hole. Base hit out to left field. That'll put 2 on. Well struck by that Aubrey Miller. Down to second goes Williams. That will be just Central Mountain's second hit here. We're in the bottom of the third. Elise McKean will stand in.
Let's see what happens here.
Swinging a miss at a low pitch. Strike one. Central Mountain's second hit. Each team with 4 runs. Mifflin County with 3 hits. Central Mountain with 2. Valise, quick worker. Ground ball to the shortstop. Will flip it to third for the force out. Well played by Weiland over to Dixon to retire the lead runner Williams for out number 2. Miller will go to second. McKean on first on the fielder's choice. Played that well, did the Huskies.
That was easy route, right? That was easy play there, right to third.
That pitch.
Called strike.
Okay. Thank you. 2 outs. 2 on. Soft ground ball. Third baseman will take it to the bag. For the third out here to retire the side. Central Mountain will leave a couple on, nothing across. We're 3 innings in now. Mifflin County 4, Central Mountain 4.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices, a Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy. From ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops, we guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball.
All right, we're 4-4 here. Central Mountain now leads 6-1 in baseball over Shikellamy, so they've kind of opened things up. Blake Miller went the first couple innings. And then that Yefran Sanchez is pitching now. And here we go into the top of the fourth, and the leadoff batter should be that Valise, the pitcher. It is. And she takes one ball. She struck out looking the first time, ball two. 4-4 ball game. Tony, you kind of thought that last score isn't necessarily what's going to happen the next time they play, right?
Exactly right.
That pitch, ball three.
We, they're peaking right now, right? Maybe they're starting to play their best softball this season.
Into Mifflin County, they have nothing to lose. They upset Hollidaysburg. Their season should be over if Forum held, but here they are, trying to win a district title with 4 wins on the year. There's one right down the chute for a strike. Felice, Felney, and Truitt, the bottom three here for Mifflin County in a 4-4 game. There were 0 for 3 the first time through. That pitch is strike two.
Yep, right back.
Camden Weaver, quick worker, rocks. And a soft ground ball, tough play, and it'll be an infield single. Another cheap hit.
I mean, she hit it hard, but she deflected it. I think if she lets it go, if she doesn't deflect it, she's probably out at first. Eiler would have probably made that play, but you don't know that when you're reacting to the ball hit at you.
Eiler did everything she could. This will bring up Felmley. The bunt might be in order here. Let's find out.
She did offer.
Strike one. The number 8 hitter, she grounded out to Peyton Williams at first, the first time up. Weaver, bunt, foul.
Oh, she almost caught that. The catcher almost caught it there.
I thought she did. She must have dropped out of her glove when she rolled
I
over.
don't think it would be an out, would it? It didn't go in the air. It's just like a foul tip.
You're right.
Think about that.
Yeah. Is
right?
it different for a
If
bunt?
that's like baseball, that's a foul, pretty much a foul tip off a bunt. That's a good question.
Is it different for a bunt,
Boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Watson just got hurt on that one. She's down. The ball was fouled back into Watson. The umpire tends to her. The count is 0-2.
She's in a lot of pain. You can tell.
1 on, nobody out.
Looks like he hit her on the top of the protector there in her leg. So
Central Mountain, did they bring? I assume there's a trainer here. I'm sure there's.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue Mill Hall and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank.
Okay, Watson still gingerly standing now, and it looks like she's going to keep the gear on. Again, was shaken up on what looked like a foul ball, not sure. In the meantime, we were wondering about the ball that bunted to the catcher. She didn't catch it. It came off the bat. Cole Hanley, who's been around a long time, he's got a lot of baseball experience. What's his analysis, Tony?
What I'm reading
Cole
here,
say, then we're going to beat on him for 5 minutes.
What I'm reading here, he's going to love this. I apparently she did catch it. It looked like she
bobbled it and caught it.
She caught it, and he said that it had to be 3 feet or so bunted, no high. Like that's what it said. At least 3 feet in the air, not 100. So.
Oh, that didn't go 3 feet in the air. Okay, I missed the 3 feet part. I just said it had to go so.
He said it had to be so far in the air, and that one was so. I don't. Very great.
There's no way that's a net. Okay, she's okay. Fouled at the plate. Boy, a lot of English on that foul ball. Cole, thank you, Cole.
Thanks for making our day.
Remind me to tell you about it. Cole did play-by-play with me when he was like 7 years old down at Hughesville one year. Honest to God, he was great. Not as good as you or Phil Williams. That pitch is high and inside.
I'm really glad to hear that because I can carry that over.
That's right. Wow, but that's a given. All right. Felmley is the batter. There's one on and nobody out. Pay attention, everybody. Foul back. Felmley, the 8-hitter, had a good cut at that one. 4-4 game. Central Mountain baseball teams opened up an 8-1 lead in the 4th inning at Schick to try to get a share of the Heartland title. Check's swing line drive base hit out to right center field. Kind of a nice hit.
It was a line drive shot, yeah.
But it wasn't a full swing, but it's a hit off the bat of Felmley over a leaping Aubrey Miller. Wow. Oh, the bunt, you can book the bunt will happen right here. There it is. And what's the call?
No pitch.
Where's the Oh, there he is. Why is there no pitch? Their coach wants to know why there's no pitch. Their coach walks right to home plate to talk to the umpire. What do you think he's saying?
I'm not understanding whether he wasn't ready or he wasn't ready. So
Who wasn't ready?
The home plate umpire wasn't ready. He didn't give Weaver the
okay.
go ahead. So no balls, no strikes. Here we
Okay.
go. But the bunt will be on, I would bet.
Their coach has apoplexy right out in front of us. The out call is made at third base. There seems to be some sense along press row here that maybe the runner was safe.
Mifflin County's coach
who was that Watson that threw it down?
Yeah,
what a great play.
Watson. It was straight up in the air. She caught it right in front of the plate and didn't hesitate, right to third.
They get what a big out. All right, it turns the lineup over. It's a fielder's choice. Again, Watson throws down to McKean at third.
That was actually Eiler covered. Eiler came in the cover on that because McKean was on the bunt.
Eiler goes over. Okay, what a great play. They bunt again. Weaver will go to first for the force out, advancing the runners. This is getting out of hand on my score sheet. Down to, let's see. All right, so there was a fielder's choice there for the first out. Then the sacrifice moves everybody up. Got it.
Now we got 2 outs, second and third.
Yep, okay. Felmley should be on third, Truitt on second.
Should retire the inning.
Fly ball out to left field on the next pitch.
Leah Wyan came in to sub out Miller. That was a big play there.
Yep.
So that was Ava Miller who caught the first pitch to Weiland for the out, correct?
No, it was Leah Wyan. She was subbed in that inning. Leah Wyan came in. That was her who caught that ball.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So they don't score.
That's
what we're saying.
Correct.
What a wonderful stop by the Lady Cats when they were in some trouble there. So nothing across from Mifflin County. Hey, we completed 3.5. It's Mifflin County 4, Central Mountain 4.
It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. Golf pro and Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership and check out the sales specials in the pro shop. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall, the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster, triple pre-soak, spot-free rinse, rust inhibitor, rocker panel.
All right, so thank you. Leah Wyan took over, not batting. Ava Miller was playing right field, now Leah Wyan. And we go to the bottom of the 4th, and Peyton Hall, who walked and scored the first time up, stands in. Leah Wyan, W-I-A-N. Thank you. Popped up to the shortstop. 1 step back. The catch is made. Quickly 1 out. Hall is retired. On the pop-up to Weiland, the shortstop, which will bring up Charlie Probst, the left fielder. Boy, Central Mountain really got out of a jam that last inning. Almost lost their catcher and almost gave up some runs, but they didn't. That pitch is low and away.
They had, first and second, nobody out.
Yep.
To start. And
Yepper, a fielder's choice, bang, bang play at third. Sacrifice, fly out, inning over, just like that. 4-4 in the 4th. Ground ball.
Wow.
Third baseman, nice snare over to first. They're making the plays now after 4 early errors. 5-3, that put out will go. And we'll bring up Aubrey Eiler, who has gotten on an error and doubled in 3 runs. What are we waiting for here? Their coach is coming out again.
Looks like they're saying it's a foul ball off of Charlie there. So Charlie gets to come back in and keep going. I guess you tipped it off of her foot or something?
What?
There's no way this isn't least question, because I personally felt like.
So what are we doing?
He's saying it hit off her foot in the box, I'm assuming. Right, guys?
Yeah, that's what I think it's right. So Charlie's back up now.
Interesting.
Oh, the umpire said popped up foul out of play. So Charlie Probst is still batting.
Correct. There's only 1 out.
And the reason is?
He said it was a dead ball in the box, is what I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
So
their coach was wondering about that. We were all wondering about that.
I missed this. I must be missing something, Tyler.
Yeah. Okay. Shot to short. That shortstop, quick play to first. They're making the plays now. So it goes 6-3 rather than 5-3.
Correct.
2 outs. Nicely done by Weiland, who had a couple of errors earlier. These kids will make an error and they'll come back, make some nice plays. They're high school kids playing for a district title here, 4-4 game. So Eiler stands in, this time for a real off speed. Felice is keeping her team in the game, Tony.
Yeah, she's done a nice job here. Settle down. All right, let them throw strikes, let your defense work. Earlier it was a little scary for them, but now it's working.
Popped up right side. Can anybody get to it?
Just out of play.
Out of play.
Boy, my brothers both enjoyed that jab about my lightning speed earlier. Thank you, John. Makes people's day when we talk about my speed from my heyday.
Well, how could they not? People do talk about that.
Or the lack thereof.
4-4 in the 4th. High and away. 2-1 to Eiler with the Watson waiting on deck. 6-5 the first time they played back at Central Mountain, so this team can play with anybody. No question about that. Oh, nice sweeping grab by the shortstop Weiland to rob Eiler of a hit to end the inning. Well played inning by Mifflin County. All of a sudden, both teams are doing some really good things here. Nothing across for Central Mountain. First inning this game, neither team scores. After 4, we're tied at 4. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748. All right, David Baker's going to lead off here. She's a 1 for 2. Pops the first pitch foul over the Central Mountain dugout. 4-4 game. Bucktail and Montgomery, they're scoreless in the second inning, the District 4 Class 1A championship game. That's a rubber match there, each team winning one regular season game. Fouled into the backstop, strike 2. Good cut by Baker. 3, 4, and 5 to bat here. Baker, Specht, and Dixon for the Lady Huskies from Mifflin County on their home field. That pitch fastball high. Mifflin County with 5 hits. Central Mountain with just 2. But despite that, we're tied at 4. There's their 6th hit out into the gap, and it'll be a stand-up double for Baker. Good contact there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate 2 strikes too, right? Hate to see a 2-strike hit, but
6 hits now, and the go-ahead run on second. Piper Specht, who singled in a run and hit a sacrifice fly. She's got 2 RBIs. She'll be hacking here. She's their first baseman. Pitch is a strike. They have some nice rangy kids in their infield.
Central Mountain needs to calm down here. I think they're a little
on edge right now, right?
A little energetic here.
Big moment, cleanup hitters up. Just got to remember, they are the home team. No matter what, they will get last bat.
That's true.
Another tweener. They poke one out to right field. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw. She is safe. 5-4 Mifflin County. They plunked it out. Specht put it in play, and they get the run. Aggressive base running. 5-4. Tony?
Soft little liner there to right. Just classic make contact, right?
Yep.
I mean, wouldn't say she got all of it, but she hit it in the right spot. Miller dove there at it, but really wasn't that close to her. Good effort, but.
So Specht, 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. That's why she's hitting cleanup. This will bring up Carly Dixon, who is 0 for 2. Let me see what Specht is. Had their batting averages. She's having quite the game here. We're going to get a courtesy runner. Yeah, Specht is hitting .412. She's their top pitcher. She has 2 home runs this year. As a pitcher, her earned run average was 9.96 with a 1-8 record. Popped up first base side.
That's going to
drops in. They'll throw late to second. It's a little bloop single just out onto the artificial green grass. Everything they're hitting now is dropping in, Tony. You can't do much about that.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm thinking that is perfectly placed again.
Yep.
Between the foul line, the right fielder, and second baseman. I mean, it couldn't have thrown it there from first base any better.
So bring up Pisak, who's grounded out twice in the infield. They have 1 run in and threatening for more. Big cut, swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 run in. Specht's on second. Dixon is on first. A line drive, a bloop. They're all hits. About 8 of them now.
Wow.
There's a play to Weaver. There's no play. Did she bunt that?
That was unbelievable. She bunted it so hard that it went over Weaver's head as she was coming in to make the play on the bunt and landed between, the circle and second base. And there was no play on it. So
I was looking down, and this is going to bring out Coach Thompson to try to settle down Weaver. 4 straight hits to start the 5th inning, only one of which was really struck hard.
I mean,
what are you going to, that's the reality.
Sometimes it's just the way it works, right?
Yep. So.
Yeah, there's been really nothing that you could say was an error. It was perfectly placed balls. So
9 hits, 5 runs, 5-4 game. They need an out.
let's see what happens here now. We bringing the infield in. Looks like we're bringing the corners in. Yeah. At this point, we're in a tight game. There's nobody out. So
Valise, the pitcher, 3rd time up, took a 3rd strike, and then singled. McKean's up at 3rd. Popped up
off
on the roof of the dugout.
Yeah, everybody's up. Eiler and Miller are both up, but they're not. Yeah, they're both basically in line with the base path. First baseman, third baseman are in front of the bases.
0-1 pitch coming in. Down low. 1-1. Kind of surprised they might not try to bunt here, just because they have momentum on their side with the number 7 hitter here. Holds up, the pitch is high.
Well, she's up 2-1. Yeah, I don't think she's bunting at this point. So.
No. Bases were loaded. Ground ball to the second baseman. She drops it. They get nobody. They get nobody, and a run will score. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Aaron Miller at second base.
So that makes it 6 runs.
6-4.
This will bring up Helmley. Mifflin County's feeling pretty good right now. Still nobody out. Down low, ball 1. That is 3 errors now for Central Mountain here. That pitch is down low. Everything's gone Mifflin County's way. Some they've generated, some they haven't had to. They've had some good fortune.
Central Mountain needs something good to happen right now because it doesn't feel good sitting here. I feel like all the energy's on them.
3-0. Wow. Still nobody out. 2 runs in. 6-4 lead for the homestanding Lady Huskies, the 3 seed.
Called strike.
Yeah. Amazing.
Again, that's why you play the game, right? I mean,
strike 2. Weaver tried to reach back here. She doesn't. Well, she does have 4 strikeouts. Hasn't had one for a while. She could use one here. Shot to center field. Not caught. 1 run. 2 runs. They throw it away. Here comes another run. Unbelievable. What total. Total difficult inning here. 9-4. Hitter error out there.
Oh, that was a hit. That was a nice shot to the gap over her head.
The third base coach is blocking me.
I wouldn't call anything in there. They're just tipped off her glove on the throw in. Both runners were close together around it, so she did hold her at third. There could have been an error on the relay, but I would not.
Yeah, he was going to hold that runner.
Yeah, just the way it tipped off her glove and ran away from her. She had no way to get to it. So.
Yepper. Wow, that cleared things up and makes it 9-4, Mifflin County. Pitch is high to the number 9 batter here, Truitt, who's 0 for 2. Amazing.
It's another hit.
What dropped?
Another hit.
Again. Unbelievable. Hits flying everywhere. They've got like 10 hits. They've got 4 runs in this inning. 5 runs in this inning. They lead 9-4. This will be the 8th batter in Maxwell. I'm stunned.
They are hitting
Central
the ball.
Mountain stunned.
They've made better contact than we have.
They're putting the ball in play.
They are, yeah, better contact. We have just as many errors, I would say, right? I think you said there's 6 errors.
They have 6 hits this inning. We have 2 for the game.
Yep. I mean,
that
says it all, right?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
9 runs. That pitch is a ball.
And it's still not over yet.
Batter, Maxwell.
It's still not over yet. Long way to go. But
nope, Central Mountain has 3 more at bats.
Starts with getting some outs here.
They'll bunt it. They'll go to first for the out. Well played by Cam Weaver to get the first out of the inning. The runners have to hold. Maxwell is retired, trying to sacrifice. Weaver played it well. 1 out. That'll bring up the 9th batter, Bailey Weiland. She is 0 for 3.
They need to find a way to get out of this inning with no more runs now, right? Maybe get this out and get the 3rd out, because I feel like with the top coming up, very dangerous spot.
Soft ground ball. What's the call? Was it fair or foul?
It looked fair to me.
Umpire didn't say anything. Called it. No call means it's fair.
Whose call is that? The third base
that should be the home plate.
Should be the home, right?
Before third, yeah, that's the home plate.
Nice play.
She tipped
by
it to
McKean,
herself.
Threw to
and,
first
yeah.
with foul ball. Again, Weiland is your batter. Another bloop. Another drop ball that falls in. That'll be a base hit. Another run scores. 2 runs scored. It's 11-4. We're looking 10-run rule here if they don't get something going here soon. Everything they hit is dropping in just beyond the infield for a base hit and 2 RBIs. 10th batter here is Baker, who started this with a double. 11-4, sports fans. I can't. I'm seeing it.
I'm personally stunned a little bit. We're just.
Yikes.
A lot of not much to say. I mean, we gotta get out of this inning and somehow start scoring some runs.
It's a funny game. Down at Elm Park, Montgomery leads Bucktail 3-0. They're in the 3rd inning there. Here, it's 11-4, Mifflin County. Again, it's 1 and done at this stage. Central Mountain defending champs. Mifflin County stunned Hollidaysburg by 2 runs. Right now, they're 7 up on the defending champs. Baker steps out. Umpire says,
I'm not sure what's going on right now. The umpire now gives him time. They gave Camden the go-ahead.
That ball fouled at the plate off the umpire, I think. Their coach is feeling it. He wants to talk to his batter. It's again, Central Mountain not too long ago beat this team 15-3.
Correct.
And here we are, 11-4 the other way. Shot
Another
up
hit.
the middle, another base hit. I mean, they're
drive, right up.
They're on the pitches right now, and they've had some bloops, but they've had some solid ones. Oh my goodness, 2 on. Here comes the 11th batter of the inning, and Speck. She singled and drove in a run her last time up. Takes a pitch for a ball.
No, he called strike on that one. I thought he did.
Yeah, it was a
So they
strike.
changed
That
it.
was a strike.
Yeah, they just
Scoreboard
changed it.
put up ball because it was a ball, but he called it a strike. So then it's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
To Specht. Specht is the one. Sacrifice fly RBI, single RBI, single RBI. Good person to have up here with 2 people on. Excuse me. Oh, there's still only 1 out. Swings through that one.
That's the 3rd out.
It was, yeah, it looks
That
like
was the
it
3rd out.
was,
Yeah.
Okay.
Foul tipped into the mitt.
All right, they finally end the carnage, but not before Mifflin County crosses 7 runs here in the top of the 5th. We're going to go to the bottom. Mifflin County 11, Central Mountain 4.
During the Super Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
All right, give Jeff a call. Tell him I said to call, and you'll be hearing the birds, the crack of the bat. We're here at Mifflin County, Lewistown, PA. Central Mountain in a 7-run hole. As you say, Tony, plenty of time.
Well, we got to start right now. 2, 3, 4 in the lineup. As we're talking off air, this is a huge inning to get at least a few runs, so you feel like you're not out of it completely.
They have but 2 hits against Felice. Their backup pitcher.
Both Aubreys, I believe, have a hit, right? I think that's it. No one in Eiler.
That pitch is down low. Yep, Eiler drove in 3, and then Miller singled in the 3rd. That's it. Watching the batter, she's flied to center and walked.
One batter at a time. That's how you got to face it right now.
Yep.
Deep breath, relax, and go.
Bunts through that first strike. 2-1 to count. Trying to generate something here just to change the momentum a little bit. Peyton Williams waits on deck. Felice has kept them off balance. That pitch is high.
If you're Central Mountain here, you want to let the pitcher pitch, try to get her off balance, make her throw good strikes, and capitalize on the balls that you can hit.
Now, this is the pitch right here, right? 3-1. Yep.
There you go.
Making her pitch.
I believe she's probably the fastest girl on the team, so that helps when she's the lead off. Gets on.
That's the 4th walk given up. The first in a while, believe me, by Felice, who's been throwing strikes here. That'll bring up Peyton Williams, who is lined out and been hit by a pitch. Big cut, foul back, strike 1. 11-4, 5th inning, 7-inning game. Mifflin County on top. That pitch is away. I'm pretty sure it is the Mid-Penn Conference they play in. I'm confused by that because Bucktill's in the Mid-Penn in District 4, which is a different one. The Mid-Penn is Harrisburg area that Mifflin County competes in their sports.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I wasn't sure what the Bucktill conference was.
That pitch bounces up there. Catcher can't find it. The runner will go to second. There's really no reason to try to even get to third.
And she did.
But she said,
I agree with you completely.
Why would you're down? But it's just a kid. I shouldn't. But, you're down by 7 runs. There's nobody out. You need base runners.
I think we both held our breath there.
She hesitated at second as well.
Those are the big deflating moves.
Watson makes his 3rd by the hair on her chinny chin. Williams, the count's 2-1. That pitch misses it. 3-1. Don't go away just yet, folks. Don't start striking the tent just yet, Ethan.
Still daylight, Ethan.
3-1 pitch. Third baseman, ground ball. Throws to first for the out. The run will score.
Ooh. I'd be challenging that. That ball was moving in her glove. Yeah, she's looking at it right now.
Run scores. Williams will ground out to third, get an RBI. 1 out, 1 run in. It's an 11-5
game.
They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet for some reason. I'm sure it's an oversight.
It is 11-5. There it is.
There they got it. Camden Weaver flies to center, fly to right, stands in.
96.
Fouls it at the plate. So nobody on 1 out. At this point, Mifflin County just wants outs with a lead like this.
Yep.
She's not getting anything fast. She's more junk. They've done their scouting report, and they're not going to give her anything.
Central Mountain still just sitting on 2 hits here. They have 13. Yikes. There's a shot
There's
to
a
right
shot down the
field.
line. Fair ball.
To the fence. It's going to be
That
at
should be
least
a triple.
double.
Yep.
Going to be a throw to third. In standing is Camden Weaver with a stand-up. I'd say she hit that one pretty well.
That was smoked. Yep. 1 or 2 hops to the fence. She was at first before the ball even got to the fence. So
she stroked that one just fair. This will bring up that Aubrey Miller. 1 for 2. Trying to get another run back here. Away. Ball. And call it a strike.
the delayed call, John. I know.
Strike 1. It's 11-5 game. Runner on third, 1 out. She bunts it foul, strike 2.
Bill, we got 5 runs. We have 5.
Police out in front here are 0-2 on Aubrey Miller. Shot into center field. It's an 11-6 ball game. RBI Miller. Weaver scores easily. They get a couple back, Tony. Don't quit.
It's not yet. So like I said, we need 3 or 4 this inning. We got 2. I just feel more comfortable being able to come back and get another few here. Cut that lead down. So this is big. Next 2 batters.
An 11-6 ball game. This will bring up Elise McKean. Strike 1. She has taken a 3rd strike and got on a fielder's choice. So back-to-back hits, a walk, couple runs in. Soft ground ball, third
That's
baseman.
a tough play. Tough play.
Well, how do you want to score that one? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I'd say that's a hit.
Base hit. That's a tough
yeah,
play.
We'll go. Yeah, that's a tough
Looks like a
play.
hit to me.
Bill Crowd gave me the look of he has no opinion.
No problem. All
Hey,
right,
we need some hits to light up that scoreboard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough play.
That's 3 hits in a row, and here we go the other way now, maybe. That pitch is down low, check swing. What's the call? They're going to appeal to the first
called it
base
safe.
umpire. He says no swing.
No swing.
The batter is Davis. She's been on the fielder's choice, and a ground out to first. It's an 11-6 game with 2 runners on here. Cut to left center field. The center fielder over to her right makes the catch. They're going to tag and move up.
I'm impressed with my daughter's pop-up slide there.
Yeah,
I cannot
that
wait.
was good.
I
That was
a
cannot
good one.
wait to give her credit
She
for
didn't
that.
learn that from you.
Certainly not. Maybe her brother, but I have never done anything like that in my life. I'm very impressed with that. I don't care what happens the rest of the day. I'll be the
happy
first
now?
thing that was.
You want me
impressive.
to try to work it into the post-game story?
We can talk that, yeah. The post game, the pop-up slide, the third, very impressive by the young lady from Mill Hall there.
Slip me a $20 bill. I'll put it in the lead paragraph.
We can do that.
Come on.
Pop-up slides are not something that the Millers talk about, and I mean fall downs, but not pop-up slides. So that was.
So it's no wait no. Did they appeal that? What are they? All the umpires are together. I mean, all of them. About 16 of them out there. Whatever, it's safe. I don't know what they would have been.
Yeah, I didn't even see a close play.
Well, I mean, it had to be the fact that she didn't tag up. I would
I think they were so stunned that your daughter was able
tagging.
to exhibit that speed.
I telepathically gave her.
That's no reflection on her. That's directed at you.
I know that.
Peyton Hall stands in first and third.
Yeah, it's a big moment here. 2 outs.
11-6. 2 runners on, but 2 outs now. Foul. Strike one. That was kind of anticlimactic. Looked like it almost hit something when she was still in the box. Either way, it rolled out foul. Strike one on Hall here, who was walked, scored, popped out to short. 11-6 ball game, bottom of the 5th. Central Mountain with 3 hits this inning. Pitch down low. And they're going to send a runner home, and it worked. The double steal. And the runner on second goes all the way. Boy, that's pretty courageous.
Yep.
That's probably a little more courageous than I would be, Tony.
I'm like lost in my seat
really
here.
Good play from Central Mountain.
Yep, I did not anticipate that.
An 11-7 game with a runner on third. Hall still batting. Wow, the double steal. That pitch is away. It's the game of momentum. It is just back.
And you can feel it swaying back. Swaying back. If you can get this run in here to cut it down one more.
Yeah, this is a big runner on third. 11-7 game. Pop-up foul.
Good swing there.
11-7 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 3 runs in here. Runner on third. The double steal got him the last run. Soft ground ball right to the first baseman. Will tramp on the bag to retire the side. But Central Mountain will get a few back here. 3 in all. Giving up 7, getting 3. Still alive after 5 innings. Mifflin County 11, Central Mountain 7.
The Flex Steel Memorial Day sale is in full bloom for a limited time only at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis.
Now is the best time to save big on stunning styles and dazzling designs to update your home.
You'll get fresh savings on fabric and leather reclining and stationary furniture, tables, beds, desk, dressers, dining tables, and more.
This sale even includes Flex Steel's Latitudes and South Haven collections, and it's all made to last with Flex Steel's exclusive lifetime warranted Blue Steel Spring.
Don't miss this opportunity to save big today during Flex Steel's Memorial Day sale going on now
at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis.
Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home.
All right. We're going to go into the 6th inning. 7 runs for Mifflin County in the top of the 5th. Central Mountain answers with 3 in the bottom to make it an 11-7 ball game. And Carly Dixon, the third baseman, will stand in. She's 1 for 3. Fouls that one back. Try to get you some updates score-wise here, too. Some of the other big games going on. Big day for ball. Haven't had many lately, and everybody's playing today pretty much. Camden Weaver trying to stem the tide here. That pitch misses.
That was close.
1-1 the count. Weaver rocks. Fouled off. Montgomery continues to lead Bucktail 3-0 in the 4th inning. That's the District 4 1A championship game. 11-7 here in the top of the 6th. Soft ground ball to Williams. It's just foul. First base back. Let's see. Central Mountain 10. Chickalemi 2 baseball score. So the Wildcats looks like they're going to have a share of the Mid-Penn Conference. There's a shot out to right field. Gets by the right fielder, but the runner will stop at first base.
Yeah, it was a line drive right in front of her. Not close enough to dive, and preferably that's probably what best she could do is knock it down.
14 hits. They're hitting the ball.
They are hitting the ball. Like I said, you score those runs to come back, you need to get 3 outs. Right?
Yeah.
You can't keep giving runs up.
Yepper. This will bring up Pietzek, Macy Pietzek, who's 1 for 3. Her last hit was a bunt. We're going to get a courtesy runner here for Dixon. I'm not sure. Yeah, my book is right. No, somehow I did miss an out the last inning.
I have no idea how you read that sheet of
well,
paper,
this
John.
is Felice coming up now. So that hit.
He's got, look at it.
I wondered when you guys said there were 3 outs, I was still sitting on 2.
You missed that 1 strike 3 call.
Yeah, oh, okay. I nodded off. It was my nap time. So now Felice is up. All right. She bunts it foul. Okay. Nobody out. Yeah, when my score sheet, again, when it goes past 9 batters in an inning, it all goes to you know where. Okay. So this is Felice. She bunts through that. Did she bunt at it, did they say? Scoreboard says apparently not.
No, they appealed.
That was close.
She said no, yeah. Yeah, they're looking to move the runner just to get another base runner in scoring position.
Pulls the bat back on that one, but takes a strike. It's interesting. Their coaches move way back to our left. He was blocking my view before, but he's no longer blocking my view. He's dressed like an umpire. Had me confused.
It's the nerves. As a coach, I can't stand still, right? So
that pitch is high. 2-2 the count. 1 on, nobody out here.
I'll go hard and ground. What's the line drive?
11-7, top of the 6th. Central Mountain needs a shutdown inning. Swing and a miss.
That's huge.
Big strikeout. That's a good one for Camden Weaver. That's her first in a long time since the 3rd inning. This should bring up Felmley, who is 2 for 3, single and a double. Left-handed batter.
We looking to bunt here, John, you think, or not? Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not when she's 2 for 3.
That's what I was wondering. She hit the ball hard last time.
11-7. Checks off that pitch away. 2-0. You wonder what's going through Camden Weaver's mind. I mean, she's so competitive. This team's making really pretty good contact off of her and dropping some in. That pitch misses. He called it a strike.
Yeah, that's a strike there.
Mm-hmm. That is
That's
very
not often you see a pitch miss and be called a strike.
very patented
Foul back, strike
call
2.
strike there. If we didn't have these headphones on, we probably could hear better. Like the outside here of the game. I think he does make a loud call, right?
He does.
To a degree.
Big pitch here. 2-2 would like to get another strikeout. Ground ball, second base to short for 1, to second for 1. Miller over to Eiler to get the lead runner. So that's what they wanted to do. That's what they did. Fielder's choice. Felmley on first. 2 outs. Number 9 batter Truitt, who is 1 for 3, stands in. They'd love to get out of this inning, Tony.
Yeah, like right now. Need to figure this out. Ooh. He's called that a strike a few times this game.
It's been 6 innings. I still haven't figured out the strike zone yet. I still haven't figured it out.
I think I've seen that called a few strikes, right? Ooh, again.
2-0. 2 outs. Foul ball to McKean. So they scored 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 7 in the fifth. We're into the 6th. They have not scored in the even-numbered innings. Let's see if that continues here. Check swing. Call the ball. I think.
He did.
Yep, he did.
He did.
And then it must have been a ball. I didn't recognize any of these umpires. Popped up. Can third baseman McKean catch it right in front of us? She does. That's a big inning to get nothing across for the Lady Huskies. They do not score. We're going to go to the bottom of the sixth. Mifflin County 11, Central Mountain 7.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. All right, here we go. I think it's the bottom of the sixth, pretty sure. Central Mountain will bat 9, 1, and 2. This is the inning, Tony. This is the inning. They need to do it, buddy.
We have someone batting for Probst here. I can't see the number. 33.
I thought you had them all memorized.
I wish. If it was a work-related question, I know everything at work. But here,
what's the number?
33.
Tell her to hold up for a minute. Where's my roster? How about Marin Davis?
Yes, Marin. I didn't want to.
Got it. I got it.
I couldn't remember her first name. That's shame on me.
I got it. All right. Up in the box. She going to bunt here, Tony?
No.
Good cut. Strike one. Out in front of that one. She's just a freshman, I believe, right?
Correct. It's a good hack.
Yep. Away. 1-1. Belize has kept her team in the game. Touched up for 3 runs the last inning as Central Mountain used a walk and several hits to get back closer. Next pitch. Popped up at home plate. Is there room for the catcher? No. Hits the dugout on the far side. Counts 1-2 on Davis. Tough spot for a freshman to come off the bench, Tony.
Yeah, she's getting her hacks in. It's good to see. Who else got to lose here, right? We're down 4 runs. Get a pitch here. Protect. Give it a drive.
Foul back. Good cut. She's getting her cuts.
Yep. He's out. Again, she's in the box, up in the box, but she's definitely out in front on that one, too.
Felice pitching with some confidence with a 4-run lead here. This is a big inning, bottom of the 6th. Still plenty of daylight here. Oh, quick glove with a shortstop.
Nice, hard as an air. Yep, but a hard hit ball.
Yep.
And that's how you start a rally.
Yep. You decide that's an error?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. That's right to her on an artificial surface. That is Mifflin County's 5th error, their first since the 2nd inning. So that turns the lineup over, as you say. That's a big base runner. Here we go. If they're going to get back in it, this was the inning. Eiler up. She got 1 hit, lined out her last time. Shot
Another
in
hit.
the hole, base hit. 2 on.
Nobody out. You starting to feel that vibe, John?
Yep.
The momentum had switched earlier last inning, and we're keeping on it. So
that's why we play them.
Coach called time for Mifflin Counties to come out and a little consultation here in the circle. Oh, we're already making the change.
Oh, he is.
She's got the ball. So
yep. Pitching change, that means a timeout here. It's an 11-7 game. The Cats with 2 on, nobody out. We'll be back.
Peace of mind comes from knowing your world is covered, no matter what happens. Whatever your new normal, Erie Insurance's award-winning service and personal agents can keep pace. Call your local agent or visit erieinsurance.com for a quote.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
Located in Avis, Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center houses independently owned practices, a Hirschberger Counseling, K. Eichenlaub Counseling, Freeman Counseling Services, Enso Counseling and Wellness, and B. Connecting, LLC. We go beyond mental health therapy, from ADHD evaluations to ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, Reiki healing, sound baths, and workshops. We guide clients toward wellness. We also offer specialized consulting for individuals, couples, and families. Services available in person and online. Visit pcvwc.com to learn more.
Every crack of the...
Just a new pitcher. She is 1-8 with a 9.96 ERA, Tony.
What was that again? What was that ERA? 9.96.
Yep, 9. Yeah, and again, they're in the Mid-Penn Conference. I mean, that's a good. But here we go. This will bring up Watson. Down low, ball 1.
She's definitely throwing harder than she was warming up. Okay, I mean, the first pitch was, I would say, 10 to 15 mile an hour faster than anything I think I saw her warm up with. So,
Peck had been playing first base. Good size right-hander. Down low, ball 2. Here we go.
Umpire called something there. I don't know what it was.
What? I mean, there shouldn't be any question about where those pitches were. Unless
no, he called
something before the pitch.
He called it illegal pitch.
What can the pitch? Their coach is out. An illegal pitch?
Outside the 24, what does that mean?
Outside?
The 24.
Well, we're all looking here because I think their coach is wondering as well.
Weird.
Outside the 24. I'm trying to figure out. I'm not a softball savant, so I'm trying to figure out.
Somebody help. Somebody
I'll
help.
wait for my phone to light up. Or
down low, ball 3.
Regardless, John, it's 3-0, and there's a first and second, nobody out. So
don't go away. Down by 4. The tying run is on the on-deck circle. Looking ahead. Pitches a strike, 3-1. So, Specht is your pitcher.
Okay, so I just got word that outside the 24, there's 24 inches that the girl has to stay in, so she has to be straight when she's pitching. She can only deviate 12 inches from her
ball
pitch.
4, bases loaded.
Wow, I feel less of a softball savant. I did not know that.
So I'm guessing the rubber's 24 inches.
Yeah.
She has to line up straight when she's pitching. She can't go sideways, if that makes sense.
Bases are loaded. Williams up, Weaver on deck. Don't put away the gear just yet, sports fans. Bounces, rolls up there, ball 1.
I hope we're looking to take a strike here because there hasn't been much close.
High school kids, you never know. It's not a classic game. Peck trying to collect herself. Tough spot for her to come in. Down low, ball 2. The weight of the world is on her shoulders right now. Bases loaded, first batter walks, falls behind Williams here, 2-0. Wow.
Cut the tension with a knife. Oh, she smacked.
Fly ball, catchable, center field.
Tag.
Runner will tag. They're going to send the runners up, and they'll get away with it. Makes me a little nervous with nobody out.
I like your statement there.
Makes me a little nervous, but it worked. And it's an 11-8 game, and now the tying run comes to home plate in that Camden Weaver. Pretty good batter to have up there. All right. So scoring on the play was Davis. It's a sacrifice fly. RBI. Weaver takes ball 1. So first base is open. If I'm Mifflin County, I would walk her, but I don't know that they have that luxury. They need outs. There's 1 out now. The next pitch. Down low, ball 2. 2-0. It's an 11-8 game. That was a sacrifice fly from Williams. The runners are now on second and third. They both advanced. Weaver, next pitch. Shot up the middle.
Oh, that's
Base
going to
hit,
score.
gets through. 2 runs are going to score. Weaver gets halfway between first and second. Does a peeking back into first base.
So what happened there, she hit a hard line drive. The pitcher again knocked it down, but it still had enough momentum to get the center field, scoring both runners. So we cut this to a 1-run ball game, John. 1 out.
It's a ball game, sports fans. You think Weaver will be running here?
We'll see if Miller's bunting.
An 11-10 ball game.
There's a lot.
From 11-4 to 11-10. Aubrey Miller shows bunt down low, gets away from the catcher. The tying run goes down to second base.
I'd be doing that again because it's making her distract her focus on throwing the ball and strike right now. Oh, coach calls time.
I'll tell you what, I'm kicking myself for not bringing popcorn because this game is a movie right now.
Their coach is coming out again. So Central Mountain has done this with a couple base hits. They've used an error, a walk, a sacrifice fly, and it's an 11-10 game. Didn't see this one coming, Tony.
No, I did not. I won't recite what we talked about earlier before we got here. I was not expecting this outcome.
I think he's putting Valise back in.
Wow. So you got 2 guys.
I love softball.
As I just told you, it's softball. You can bring them back in, and
He's
it might
putting
happen.
Valise back in. Oh, so facing 3 batters is Specht. There goes my stat sheet. So Specht gets, there's still only 1 out, right?
1 out.
Right. Specht goes the third of an inning this time. She could be coming back in. She's still standing in the circle. Oh, she's going back over to first. They could alternate. It's a strange softball rule. So it's up to the Miller, right? But with the tying run on second, right? Oh, she's changed. Yeah, okay. He changed with the count 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
1 pitch, and that was
this is really weird. Away ball 2. Camden Weaver just brought him to within 1, is down on second base. Good speed, represents tying run in this wild game. Popped up. Is he going to hit the 10th? The third baseman will come in and make the running grab. Big out. Big out. Dixon catches it in foul territory. That leaves it up to Elise McKean, who singled her last time up. Does Weaver take off for third here to try to draw a throw?
Don't be surprised if we see a fake bunt again. Maybe.
Pitch away, ball 1.
Distract.
11-10 ball game. 2 outs. Tying run on second base. 6th inning. It's a 7-inning game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. McKean. 1 for 3. Down low. Nice stop by the catcher. Their catcher is Sunderland. She's been busy back there. Not a real big kid.
She actually made some really nice catches. Say balls going to the backstop too. I mean, there's no.
Gets away from the catcher. The tying runs at third. 3-1 the count here on McKean. Just as we compliment the catcher, the ball hits by her. A tough pitch.
That's how it goes.
11-10 ball game.
A lot of nerves right now, John.
Here we go. Down low, ball 4, a walk.
Now let's see what happens with the first and third. There are 2 outs, but
So McKean's got pretty good speed, doesn't she?
yeah, it's not.
So if
Not
she
bad.
takes off,
what's the play, right?
I would think Mifflin County. If I'm Mifflin County, I'd give her the base. I don't take the chance. Ground
that's a thought.
ball to the second baseman, over to first for the out. To retire Davis on the ground out. 4-3. So Central Mountain will settle for, let me see, they had 7. They now have 10. I'm thinking they got 3. We have 1 inning to go. Mifflin County 11, Central Mountain 10.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Okay, hold on. We're back on.
Here we go.
All right, Tony, making friends with the manager of the Mifflin County team.
John, I'm just a social butterfly. If you didn't know that.
Okay, here's some scores. Central Mountain Baseball, 13-2 over Shikellamy. Softball, Montgomery 6, Bucktail 1. Even if Bucktail should lose that game, no matter who wins or loses in that game, District 4 Class 1A, they both advance into the PIAA tournament. Right here, only the winner will advance. Mifflin County and Central Mountain, 1 inning to go. First pitch is a strike to their first batter, who is Maxwell.
Yeah, here's where we're at, John. They're at the top of the lineup. We're at the bottom of ours. So this is going to be an interesting inning here to see what happens. See if we can hold them.
Top of the lineup. Shot out to center field. Brought back in, leadoff single for Maxwell. This will bring up Weiland. They've had their hits.
Yeah, she got her take on that one, didn't she?
That is 15 hits. Wow. Weiland is your batter. Swinging a miss. Strike one. 11-10. If you're looking ahead, Central Mountain will bat 8-9-1 in the bottom of this inning. And what happened there? I was looking at my phone.
She sacrificed bunt. I know they were yelling one, but I feel like there was a play at second.
Okay, so Maxwell.
Oh wow, we have an announcement. Breaking news in NASCAR. Was that right? Kyle Busch dead at the age of 41.
Wow.
There's a fly ball out to center field. Somebody's got to catch it. They didn't. Here comes the runner in. It's a 12-10 game.
That was perfectly hit.
That was a hit. Yeah, burner. Yep, it was a high fly ball over the right fielder's head.
And she ends up on third on that.
Got a triple. Yeah, she's got wheels.
That was Weiland. So it's a 12-10 game.
So Kyle Busch dead at age 41. Anyone say how?
How, Wally?
Yeah, Wally. Wow.
Illness.
Hard foul ball down the left field line. That ball was hit.
Ava Baker is batting.
I believe this is the cleanup, right? Yes.
Yep.
So they go single, triple to get the lead back to 2.
Yeah, like I said, I was worried with their lineup where they were at. Not saying we can't score runs, but this is where they've been doing the damage today.
Yep. Just got to get through these couple next batters here.
That pitch down low. 2-1. Central Mountain Baseball final. They won 13-2, so they're in a good spot to go to the district final next week. There's a deep fly ball to center field.
That ball is gone.
And that ball is out of here.
That was a line drive home run, probably, 15 feet off the ground.
Oh, my.
Murdered.
They go single, triple home run and open it up to 14-10. Still nobody out.
Well, there's actually one. There's one out. There's one out.
One out.
That's a huge
offensive
hit there.
onslaught.
That's not enough.
Wow.
I mean, they've hit all day, those top four, right?
Yeah.
And that did it again.
They sure have. So that was Speck with the home run.
Yeah, she was the one that came in and pitched a few
for
batters.
2 batters, yeah.
14-10.
That ball was clearly over the 220-foot marker out there. It was probably
Dead center.
235. It was
Wow,
crushed.
that was off the bat. Big cuts are up there hacking. This is Dixon, who has a couple hits. They brought their bats. 14-10 is the football score.
Old Lock Haven used to play Indian Valley back in the day. Did they? They don't remember that back before me.
Pitch misses. 2-1 to count here, 1 down.
Momentum has switched back to Mifflin County, and it's bad timing for that to happen.
Hmm. 3-1. Mifflin County coach, he looks a little more relaxed than he did 10 minutes ago.
When I was talking to him, yeah.
I get that. That pitch is called a strike. 3-2 here on Dixon. 14-10. They beat Hollidaysburg 6-4. Popped up behind home plate, out of play. Central Mountain responds, and Mifflin County responds. Strikeout. This should bring up Piesick, who has a couple hits.
I got word from my buddy Jackson Warner. Kyle Busch might have passed away due to sinus infection after the G-forces from last week's race. That is crazy. Strike one.
Strike one to Piesick.
That's
sad.
It's
not a common way to go.
That's common shot. That's very shocking. Called strike 2.
0-2.
Big pitch here.
They have answered here with 3 runs of their own to open up a 4-run lead. Central Mountain have one more at bat. Okay. What's the umpire saying? What are we doing? What's the coach saying? Oh.
Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Let's just watch the quick pitch now.
Weaver wants to pitch. Batter's not ready to hit.
Yeah.
And the umpire's going to make the call. So
1-2 pitch. Misses. 2-2. I believe their heavyweight wrestler was Piesick this year. Could be his sister. Foul back.
Oh, really, Joe?
All right, Central Mountain needs an out. There's nobody on after that big home run from Specht. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. Foul off. So the baseball team wins 13-2. The softball team down here 14-10. Weaver needs one more out. Got the team in the dugout and got the bats out. Shot to right field.
Ball was
gets by the right fielder.
That's not good.
Beats it. They're telling her to keep running. She's running and running and running.
That ball was crushed to right field. And again, right at her feet, right? You dive in or what? And it went by her to the fence. So
she hit the crap out of it.
I mean, that ball was. I mean, there's some balls in the last couple innings hit that you can't even follow. They are struck well.
This will bring up Belize, who's back pitching. She'll pop one foul. 14-10. Piesic trying to catch her breath. I'm willing to bet that's her first career triple. She earned it. Well struck.
Well, I've probably been just getting to second base by now, John. So.
All right, we were trying to stem the tide here. Who does? Call strike 3. They need 4 to tie, 5 to win the district title. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. Mifflin County 14, Central Mountain 10. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more.
Clinton County Memorial's Gibson Monument Company strives to make your time of need as comfortable, compassionate, and caring as possible. No matter the size, shape, or color of your marker, Clinton County Memorials takes the time to assure your satisfaction. Specializing in custom design granite memorials, offering bronze markers, faces, brick engraving, cleaning, repairs, and death date engraving. Clinton County Memorials Gibson Monument Company, 1061 Kreider Road, just off Route 64 south of Mill Hall. Call 726-3602. For more information, contact Autumn Gavlock at autumn.gccm@gmail.com. All right, here we go. First pitch is a called strike. All right, it is Peyton Hall batting here. They need runners. They need 3 of them at least. Fouled off. Strike 2. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled to bat here. They're down by 4. Again, Mifflin County scores in every other inning. That pitch is high and away. Again, Belize has returned as the pitcher. Again, they used Speck for 3 batters. Gave up a run. Belize comes back in. Popped up first base side. Speck.
Dropped.
Whoa, foul ball. It was slightly misjudged. So she's got a little more life here.
That's a good break for Central Mountain there.
It's only a good break if she gets on base.
That's true.
They need some breaks. The count's 1-2. Shot right back to the pitcher, snares it, 1 out. Can't hit the ball a whole lot harder, but Belize did a nice job. Gets the out.
I don't think I was getting through. Second baseman was in position to make that play too. So, but it was well struck.
All right, this will bring up Probst.
We got another pinch hitter.
No,
for Probst,
it's Davis again.
Oh, Davis. Okay, she stayed in. She got on an error her first time up. and came around to score in the 6th inning, where Central Mountain put up 3. But Mifflin County turns right around and answered with 3 to put the lead at 4 with 1 out here in the 7th inning. In this District 6 5A championship game, 14-10. Okay, the home plate umpire is checking at the scorer's table behind home plate. Have no idea.
Yeah, she was already in last inning, so I'm not sure.
Here we go. Release. Away, ball 1. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Wind blowing out to right field. Cats down by 4. Popped up behind home plate, out of play. It's interesting that there's hardly any Mifflin County fans here.
Yeah.
We had big fan turnout for Bellefonte and Juniata, which Bellefonte won 5-2 for the 4A title.
Unless there's a whole congregation that I can't see behind the dugout.
Yeah, that could be.
I mean, there's a hill up there, but
yeah. Next pitch, down low. 2-1. They need runners. 1 out. 4-run deficit last inning. Next pitch. Popped up in the infield. The shortstop makes the catch. 2 outs. Weiland down to the last out. They'll turn the lineup over here. Eiler, who is 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored, will stand in. A lot of seniors on this Wildcat team. This could be their last shot. Shot to center field. The center fielder drifts back, makes the catch. Mifflin County has dethroned the Central Mountain Wildcats. You had to see it to believe it, but they did it. They earned it. They got the hits they needed. They made the plays they needed. Tony, you got to hand it to them. They got a break when they moved the game to their home field, but they came with their bats, and they got hammered on by Central Mountain here 10 days or so ago.
Yep.
Today they returned the favor. Hats off to the Lady Huskies.
yeah, I was just looking at some score or stats. They had 17 hits compared to 6 of ours. They had 5 errors. We had 4, right? So I mean, you look down through the earned runs by the pitchers, regardless, they outplayed us today. I mean, we're looking at the whole box score. They deserve to win, right? So
it's tough for the seniors, and there are quite a few of those, but your daughter and a number of others will be back next year. Some of the injured folks, hopefully, will be repaired by next year. Tony, we really appreciate your sitting in, okay? Sadly, we won't have any more games to do with you for a while, buddy, so take a break, but thank you very much for helping us out, okay?
I greatly appreciate the opportunity again, John. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. And we'll be back to wrap it up after this timeout.
It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. Golf pro and Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership and check out the sales specials in the pro shop. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall, the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
All right.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash.
Earns the win here. 14 runs, 17 hits, 5 errors. They overcome that. Central Mountain, 10 runs, held to 7 hits, and committed 4 errors. So not a perfectly played game, but Mifflin County sure did what they had to do to come away with the win. Credit to them, and they'll move on most likely to play DuBois next week in a state play-in game. For Central Mountain, they will end up with 5 losses on the season. Didn't see this one coming here today, but again, it's a game of the kids, and this is why we play them. Central Mountain offensively, Aubrey Eiler ended up with a double, a single, and 3 RBIs. Cam Weaver, a junior, had a triple, a single, 2 RBIs. Aubrey Miller had 2 singles and an RBI. and Elise McKean had a single, held to 7 hits today by 2 pitchers. Addison Valise, who will get the win, and first baseman Speck pitched to 3 batters, gave up a run. So for Mifflin County, 14 runs, 17 hits, 5 errors. Central Mountain, 10 runs, 7 hits, and 4 errors. Camden Weaver will take the loss. Police will pick up the win. Again, we thank our sponsors for allowing us to follow Central Mountain softball. Cats have another solid year. This year we'll have to settle for the District 6 5A runner-up title. They are standing and applauding as the players from Mifflin County receive their first place medals here. That means our next broadcast will be the middle of next week. The Central Mountain baseball team will be playing for a district title against an 18-2 Hollidaysburg team. The baseball team won earlier today 13-2 to claim a share of the Mid-Ped Conference, or the Heartland Conference title with that win over Shikellamy, sharing the title with Williamsport. Again, your final here, Mifflin County 14, Central Mountain 10. Central Mountain Softball and Clinton County Sports presented by Pine Creek Valley Wellness Center, Susquehanna Trailways, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Clinton County Memorials, Gibson Monument Company, Holly Cohane, Capital State Insurance, Davis Real Estate, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC, and the Service Garage. John Lopez speaking for myself, Tony Miller, Wally Corder, Ethan Simmons, and Bill Crowell. Wishing you a good evening from Lewistown, PA. Wildcat Athletics on Clinton County Sports.